todos. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. So, I am playing an old game that I haven't touched in a while. And last time I played this game was about 2 years ago. So, yeah, it's been a while. And I decided to play this game because of Ivan Reitman, who was the director of the first um, Ghostbusters, actually the first two. He passed away about a few weeks, about a few months, a few weeks ago. I'm sorry, a few weeks ago. And I thought that I would do something nice for him, or nice for. Ooh. So yeah, I said let's go ahead and do it. So this is round two of the. Let me phrase that. This is part two of round two. So this is basically a replay game. New game. I wouldn't say new game plus per se.
Stay alert. Keep your PKE meter up. Animators can hide in anything. Hey! Ugly just shot around that corner!
So I decided to go ahead and play it a little bit, especially because I missed a few of the collectibles along the way. So here I am to go ahead and try to finish all the ghost scans and the collectibles. I was supposed to do it on Friday, but I was just too tired from work. We had a really exhausting week, and yeah, our supervisor.
Strong emanations, no direct source though.
We followed our guy in here. He gave us the slip.
Detecting a very strong anomaly here.
Let me go ahead and put pause so that way I can keep talking. So I was supposed to do it on Friday, and I was just simply too tired because of work. Our supervisor wasn't really, how should I say, he had a little. He's a good guy. It's just that he has a lot of anxiety, and I think for some people they can relate to his problem because so much, and then he starts getting really angry and starts getting really upset with people. And the best thing I try to avoid is trying to avoid him. But the thing is that sometimes the thing is that I can't just wander around in the warehouse for 8 hours trying to avoid him. That doesn't really work out. That doesn't help. So I try not to see him much unless if it's an emergency. But it's tricky. It's really tricky with him. So he's gonna be on vacation for the next couple of weeks to chill out and get his head taken care of and get his mind off of work. We have another supervisor who is gonna be helping him out, so it's gonna be good. He's a bit eased. I worked with him when I first started working in the shipping department. He was already working at the receiving area, so I kind of know how he works, how he is. So it's not exactly he's not a problem. So hopefully he could kind of help us out to just chill and relax and just do our job. Sometimes our supervisors and our leads tend to get a little micromanaged, and it's simply like, let us do our job, and then you do your job. So that's what happens. Oh, and I have some interesting news. My subscribers has gone up, so now I have 197. So thank you so much, guys. I truly appreciate that. I really do. It's I only need 3 more to hit 200, and if I reach to that, if we reach to the 200 subscriber mark, as a thank you, I'll do an extra hour of live stream and just game around and bullshit around throughout the entire course of the live stream. It could be anything based on movies, your life, um, anything that you want to talk about. It's gonna be here in the comments, so just don't hesitate. Don't um, just say whatever's out of your mind. You know, where it's simply an A and B conversation. Well, I wouldn't say A and B conversation. It's more like, you know, whatever you want to say, just say. Like right now, we have Mudhor Clan. How you doing, Ethan? Hey man, how you doing? I am good. I'm good. I just took a little break from live streaming, and now I'm playing Ghostbusters. Now, here's my question, Ethan. Have you seen Afterlife? Ghostbusters Afterlife? Yeah, I saw it with. I went on a date, um, and I watched it. I enjoyed it. No, he has not. Ethan has not seen Ghostbusters Afterlife yet.
Now that is a fine example of a level 6 bidimensional attack.
Okay. Let's see if I could remember how to dodge. Ooh, that's not a good idea.
Slow it down!
Was it X? Circle. I want to restart. I want to restart checkpoint. Reload checkpoint. Yeah, actually they're doing this special, this ultimate version of Ghostbusters with, it's going to be in this cool trap ball, ghost trap. I think it's like about 100 or 150 bucks. But it comes with the, hold on, let me put pause. It comes with the movies 1 and 2. It's all on Blu-ray. It's going to be Ghostbusters 1 and 2, and then Afterlife. It's going to be right there. And then it's going to come with this voucher code to so you could watch them via digital. So that way, in case you got to go take care of business or you watch your movies on the go, you could just put that code in there and you can just watch without putting the disc. All of them are in there, including Ghostbusters Answer the Call, which is the female Ghostbusters, which I say is the worst one of them all. I would love to do a movie review. I want to do more movie reviews in this channel because I do talk a lot about movies. I do go out and watch them. I have several movies on my watch list for this month and next month. So I think I'm going to be watching a new movie every week. There's Dog. I want to watch that one, but I want to watch with someone. There's Jackass the movie, Jackass Forever. I want to watch that movie, whether with or without anyone to tag along. I went out with my brother a while back to watch Bad Grandpa with Johnny Knoxville. That's been a while. So let me see if he's. I don't know if he's interested, but you know the worst thing he could say is no. So that's another movie. I just went out to watch Batman last Thursday, and we're gonna talk about that in a minute. We're gonna talk about that shortly. And there's another movie that caught my attention. I'm not sure which one was it. The Adam Project, but I think you could watch it through Netflix. But the thing is that I'm trying to gain points for the Cinemark because I want to save up enough points in case if something goes around with Jurassic World Dominion. So I'm putting all my poker chips. I'm putting all my chips into that movie. So um, okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the Batman. Um, I am going to try not to be too spoilish. But I will tell you this. Let me put pause again because people have been asking me about this. Is the movie worth it? Yes, it is. It's a very detective type of movie. It's a lot of investigating. So don't expect too much action like in the Christopher Nolan movies. Um, it's Batman with dashes of Seven. So if you've seen Seven, you know what you're getting into. So there is a lot of psychological thriller into this superhero movie. Now I will tell you this about the length of the movie. So in case if you bought a ticket and you're planning to watch it at 8, 9 o'clock at night, I will tell you this. This is a very long movie. This is a 3-hour long movie. So my advice is simply go there as early as you can possible. Make sure you have something to eat before you go. Now, if you want to munch on or snack on something during the movies, that's fine. That's you do you. But if you're trying to find a way how to save money and have a good time, I strongly recommend eating something before you go. Or I say do that instead. I get really cranky if I don't get anything after that. So yes, eat something before you go, and try to enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. It has some really dark moments here and there. Um, there were there were some parts that I didn't like, and they I'm not sure. The thing about Warner Brothers and the thing about DC is that they try to be diverse and they're trying to play the woke card at times. And the thing is that when I was watching the movie, I tried to ignore all that stuff, but I was watching the movie and then this thing is mentioned, this thing is being shown, and that thing is being mentioned. And I'm just rolling my eyes like, listen, you don't need that shit into this movie, but I feel like there's some sort of quota that they have to do. I'm not sure if it's DC side or Warner Bros. Side or maybe uh, the director. For the ones who don't know, Matt Reeves used to work for Bad Robot with Jar Jar Abrams. So who knows if he took some of that playbook from Bad Robot and did it for him. I don't know. But there were some people that were really hesitant of watching it. For me, I'll be honest with you, I was the same way too. I enjoyed the movie, I really did, but there were some parts that didn't need to be talked about, didn't be shown. I just want to watch a very good movie. And it was, I would give it a weak 5 out of 5 because of that bullshit. There's no need for that crap. So, um, Ethan says, I thought Riddler looked, oh, wait a minute, looked like Hush. Okay, so for ones who don't know who Hush is, in the comic books, Hush is a best friend of Bruce Wayne. He's also a surgeon, so he knows how to operate, and he plays an interesting side mission in Arkham City in the video game, which is another game that I want to play. But I gotta play Arkham Asylum first before I play the other ones. because it's all connected. And so I've seen Hush. I've read the comic book Hush here and there. I've even cosplayed as Hush a while back, but I need to bring that back. Um, there was a animated movie called Batman Hush. They did took some liberties to that adaptation, and when I was like, okay, they're trying to use this movie as a continuation of the animated universe instead of being a standalone movie. So I think that's what they're trying to do. They try to shoehorn this movie, and then when you watch near the end of the movie, you're like, okay, why is this being switched? Why isn't this character as opposed to? I didn't like it. I did not. I think that's perhaps one of the weakest Batman animated movies. And it's such a downer because it looked good and it was doing great until that part. So I'm not gonna spoil that for the ones who are really interested, but you can watch it on the HBO Max package. So yeah, I did enjoy the Riddler being covered up like that. It does remind me a lot.
Up here, to your right.
It does remind me a lot of gosh. It was, well, the thing is, if you've seen his costume, it's a lot different as opposed to what we are used to. So, of course, if you've seen Jim Carrey's Riddler, he's a lot, how should I say, he's very energetic. He's very eccentric. And of course, if you've seen the OG version of the Adam West Batman, the Riddler was kind of like, how should I put this? He wasn't the real He wasn't really like scary. He was. I mean, I couldn't explain it to you, but I don't know. I just. The thing is that I don't think they never really took the Riddler seriously as a villain, and I think everybody. I mean, if you know how to do the character, or if you could. Oh, so let me do this thing first. Hold on, so give me a minute, guys. I'm getting a little bit distracted.
Strength. Keep tearing it down.
Power is emanating from a single focal object.
There, it's focal point. Capture it. Wrangle it away. You got it. Fantastic. Man, how much PK energy must it take to collect and animate an entity like that?
A lot of very angry energy.
How easy was that?
Wait, not so fast. I'm getting some big fluxes here.
Okay, let's go take a little pause. Okay, so I think, okay, so for me, I've been cosplaying for over 16 years. Let's just say 15 years. I've been cosplaying for over 15 years, and I've always done my best to do my own versions, to take liberties of certain comic book characters, especially the villains. I did my own versions of Joker. I've done my own versions of Harvey Two-Face. I want to do more of the Riddler because I think Riddler, he's perhaps one of the most underrated villains. And so, like I said, we haven't had a good Riddler villain or character since Jim Carrey, but Jim Carrey's very, like I said, it's very energetic. He's eccentric. This was based on the kid-friendly, family-friendly type of version. I mean, Jim Carrey can do some dark characters. He can, but he has to work with what he has. So in this version, it is like much darker, and for me, okay. So for the ones who don't know how the Riddler's getup looks like, it's basically black slacks or black pants, a green hoodie, green kind of a parka, if I'm correct, um, some gloves, and kind of like a green gimp mask. And I've seen some pictures that it's either fully covered or if not, it has like a hairnet, like a cafeteria hairnet, and has the mask on. So, and then he has the glasses on. I see it, and I think it's a really interesting direction. And they say that they took inspiration from the Zodiac Killer, so you could definitely see some, like the spirit of the Zodiac Killer being designed or with the character to keep himself covered or discreet. So I think I liked it. Some people said they didn't like it, but I think that's a really interesting direction. And like I said, every person has their own way of how to do this certain characters. Like for me, I personally did not like um, Christopher Nolan's Bane. I did not like that at all. That his strength came from the Venom, and that was never mentioned. Instead, he had this just super strength and wear this stupid fucking mask, which I thought was stupid as hell. He could have just put the luchador mask that he was iconic. So what I'm going to do in the future, I'm going to mishmash the the Dark Knight Rises with the mask of the Bane, and then just have them put together. That's what I'm going to do in my next convention, or in the future. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, it's not a hard. It's not a very difficult um, costume. I think I might wear it during. Well, the thing is that it's going to be spring, and I think for me wearing the coat, it's not going to work. So I'll probably just wear something, maybe his long sleeve shirt, maybe wear an Under Armour to be compressed so it'll cool me down during the photo shoots. I may have to watch it again to see because I know that he has some that's either sleeveless or he has. I think he's sleeveless in some, or just have the vest on. But I need to double check on that. Um, yeah. Other than that, yeah. But I'll definitely have the mask on. I just that fucking shit that retarded that was stupid for me. That was stupid, really fucking stupid. So no. Ethan says, I plan cosplay the new Batman or Cat Bane or Fate character. Okay, I definitely know Cat Bane from is the bounty hunter from. Well, he made his introduction in Clone Wars. I was watching Clone Wars on Netflix before it went to Disney Plus, or a Fate character. Are you talking about Doctor Fate, or are you talking about a character based of the Fate uh, series, anime series? let me know what. Yeah, just reply. Okay, so here we're gonna do collectibles. I think I only have enough time for 30 minutes, so I'm gonna try
See
my
what's here.
best to. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Bear with me. Yeah, I was supposed to do it much earlier. What the hell? Okay, hold on a sec, guys. Give me a minute. Um, Hold on a sec, guys. Give me a minute. Okay, so there should be a collectible here. I have to go through a Fate anime. I don't know what character yet. Okay. Yeah. I'm actually going to be traveling out of town in a few weeks, in a couple of weeks, in fact. Um, on my birthday, so I usually go out of town and just have a good time.
I think it's her. Yes! Yes, it is her! Eleanor Twitty, the librarian!
Look, there she is. Meet us at the stairway door.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm going out of town. I'm going to Wichita Falls for the weekend. Like I said, I usually go out and have a good time.
She went down that way!
Thank you.
Winston, check upstairs to see if the other Phantom doubled back.
During my birthday
Roger.
weekends. So, yeah, last year I went to Dallas, and hopefully,
Shut us again! That witch!
and hopefully everything goes well. I will go to Wichita Falls. I am meeting a colleague of mine, a cosplay colleague. We met through Instagram, and we decided to say, hey, you know what, let's do the photo shoot. And she mentioned that she would love to, and she knows a place for us to do our little photo. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, I have to use the restroom. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, so we decided to go ahead and meet up and do a photo shoot. So I'm gonna be there for the whole weekend,
PKE's
and
out.
then
Try to be quiet.
leave at
Wow,
Sunday
full
morning.
stabilizing levitation. I'd say we're close to something.
Ray,
You got something?
I've got something right here.
Kid, check that out.
I've got something right here.
Kid, check that out.
I forgot what I need to do here.
Same team!
Sorry.
She keeps shushing us. That's her, the Gray Lady. She's the first ghost we ever hunted. Man, I wish Venkman was here.
I'm pretty sure Venkman doesn't.
Easy now. She's real skittish.
I mean, unless there's women around or women involved, he'll be there in a heartbeat. We all know how Venkman
Let's go.
is.
We'll cut her off.
These readings are off the charts. And I'll have to make new charts.
What the hell?
See what's here. Wow! Now listen, this place is reading like psychic pressure cookers. Find her thrower. Everybody stick close together. What was that?
Here, this way, quick!
Okay, so much for stick together. New plan is fan out.
Flexible approach, Ray.
There are 2 hostile spirits roaming around in here.
2 that we know about.
Now I got you. What? Oh no, kid, look out! It's coming your way!
So does anyone be attending any conventions this month? I'm actually attending
Temperature's dropping.
the...
Event imminent. Brace yourselves.
Guys, I'm in the periodical archives looking at a stack of old newspaper clippings, all about some nut named Edmund Hoover, a.k.a. the Collector. Go on, this dude has a history you should know about. He was a rare book collector who seduced Eleanor Quinn, the head librarian of this place.
The Gray Lady?
That would be my guess.
Okay. I think I already took care of that one. It's supposed to be... So right here, when you go under pause, there's going to be this little... Right here, under... Not stats. Where is it at? Artifacts. Here it has everything that you scan throughout the course of the game. And here, I believe, is... Somewhere around here. I'm not sure. Okay, so that one's supposed to be there, but we already took care of that. Hold on a sec, bear with me, please. Okay, so I had to go through a door. Okay, let me take that off. Oh, so it's a shoot guy. What's the damages? Okay, so you get a trophy that's called Nice Shooting Text, and you have to beat the game by having less than 100,000 or to 10,000 in damages. And it's gonna be right here under career overview. As you can see right there, it tells you how much money you currently have, how much you've earned, and how much you have destroyed. And it's gonna be in the top left corner on the damage total. Now they say like if you want to get that trophy, you gotta let your crew do all the heavy lifting, and then you just grab your proton pack and just slam them or put them to the ghost trap. Let them do, yeah, like I said, let them do the um, the heavy lifting. Now there's gonna be some 3 levels that it's gonna be very very expensive if you're trying to avoid. It's the museum, the library, and I believe it's town square. Those 3 levels are the ones that it's gonna be really tricky because everything is very expensive. Of course, there's one that's like destroy over 300,000 or 400,000. So there is one gameplay that you could go like fuck it, just destroy shit, and then one you gotta be a little bit more pacifist. So it's recommended that you just pick one and just do one, and then the replay value or the new game, you do the opposite. So yeah, I think in this game or in this version, it's a lot easier to get the platinum trophy as opposed to getting it with the original version, because when you're playing, the thing is that there's no multiplayer here in this game, as opposed to the other one there was, and you get to play as the Ghostbusters, but there is this some sort of weird levels or in game modes. You have to be top, and you have to have certain amount of ghosts trapped or busted, and it's a lot of stupid shit. But if you get that, you get the platinum trophy. But here, I think all you gotta do is just beat the game, up all the upgrades, collect all the collectibles, beat the game in its hardest difficulty, and you're basically done. I think right now I'm at 60%. So once I know that I'm close to getting that platinum trophy, like I did with The Last of Us Part 2, I'll definitely do a platinum trophy uh, live stream and just show you guys what I got. Okay.
Okay, guys, it's dead up here. The good kind of me. You all cool? We may need to get back to you on that.
No, I do not think. No. No, we're good.
What's your 20? I'm in some kind of a dark tunnel moving fast towards a bright light. Ooh, Class 1 swarmers! Pesky but combustible.
Where are you at? Where are you? Oh, there you are. I see you. I see you, son of a bitch.
Now, where's that Class 5 now? Track this one. There's the big fish! See what he did? Give him a new home in our containment facility. Throw your trap rope! Did you see that?
Did I drop my trap? Damn.
You've got him on the ropes! Pow! Creep! That hurt!
Damn.
How easy was that? Whoa! Look at him! Above you. Light it out.
There you go. What the fuck?
Pow! Creep! Whew. Good work. That took some doing.
Congratulations, Ray. But I'm near Special Collections. Someone you've been wanting to meet again is here.
We're on our way!
The hell?
Keep an eye on the twitchy ones. They'll really crease you if you aren't careful. Any damage? Watch it! Get him! Mind the paper cuts! Roast them! You've got him on the rope! It's on your left! Never saw what hit him. You've got him on the ropes! You rang his bell, cadet. Never saw what hit him. Keep your eyes open, team. She's upping the ante.
Thanks for the warning, Ray. But I have no idea what you're talking about.
You may want to just take our word for it. I missed that, Ray. Please repeat.
Enough with the shushing! Well, at least we're getting closer.
Could not hear a word of that, Ray. Ray.
To the right. Take it apart! Almost took my head off! Look at them all! Got a piece of that one. White to the right, kid. Oh! Climb! Watch it! Oh! Ooh. Oh! No! Not my creeps. Nicely done, cadet. Come on, kid.
Thank you.
We need to get out of here.
Is it this one? I think maybe we may have
Winston,
missed it.
where the heck are you?
In the periodical section, checking the box scores from the Knicks game last night. Why?
Tell us more about this collector, Winston.
Says here that this collector used the Gray Lady to get to the rare books in her care. Specifically, a book called, get this, the Gozerian Codex.
Great.
Yeah, and when she found out what he was up to, she dumped him.
Smart lady.
Not really. Evidently, he murdered her for it.
Uh-oh.
The Gray Lady was his first victim, but he killed a bunch more.
And let me guess, he collected their bodies just like he collected books?
Bingo! Ray, you get to buy me dinner. And here's the last on the collector. Seconds before he was hanged, he said he would return as Azatlor, some sort of god, to keep watch over the library and every rare book in its collection.
Sounds like quite the bookworm.
Sounds like the kind we run into all the time.
Hold on a sec, guys. Give me a minute. I got less than 10 minutes before I call in the night. Okay, hold on a sec. Uh huh. Okay, I think we're still good. I think this might be the last item we'll pick up before we call it a night. Okay, wait a minute. We're drinking water. You get a trophy when you drink water fountains. Okay. Alright, I think we're good at the moment.
Okay, I'm not saying that's a bad sign, but it sure isn't a good one. That'll only hurt for a minute. That's not friendly. Hold on! You rang his bell, cadet.
Okay, now we get a chance to upgrade. You also get a trophy when you upgrade this shit too.
You hear that? It's around here someplace.
What's it, Cadet? Leave me alone.
Uh-huh. Somebody's in here. It's children. What are they saying? I think they're trying to tell us something.
Wait
You get a trophy when you kind of interact with the children's room. I'm not sure if I got the trophy yet, but I don't know. I think I've already had. We'll check it out.
Bye.
You got that right, Scooter. Here's the place. Special collections. These rooms are packed with rare and valuable volumes. Okay, she's in here with Egon. No noise.
There you go. Let's take a look at this. Ah, a pin-up collector of doom. Alright. Now, I seriously doubt that this will give us enough money to... Well, it gave us $2,000. So, don't think... Well, I think the cheapest one is the stream amplifier. Yeah. Alright guys, that is it for tonight. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'd like to thank Mud Horror Clan. Thank you, Ethan, for stopping by. I appreciate that. I was watching the quartering with Jeremy, and I've been watching her on and off for about a year. And he says something interesting about begging about likes and subscribers, and he says that he has to in order to get his channel flowing or channel growing. And for me, to be honest, I decided not to do that. So I appreciate the 197 subscribers. It would be awesome if we could get that one to 200, but I leave that up to you, the viewers. If you want to, you're more than welcome to do what you want to do, like, subscribe, and so on. That's up to you. I think it will be the last time I will ever mention this again, of like and subscribe. No, it's just, you know what to do. You're a grown up, you know what you need to do, and that's perfectly fine if you don't want to subscribe or whatever shit. I just simply say, feel free to do whatever you want, and as long as you're enjoying the content that I'm giving you guys, I'm content with that. So that is it for tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Actually, today is Monday, so maybe later on today, maybe in the evening, we'll play another game. I feel like playing the Chaos mode, or Chaos mode from Jurassic World Evolution 2. So we'll see how that goes. If not, we'll do this for Ghostbusters for just week only, and then next week we'll do Assassin's Creed Valhalla, because I heard that there's some cool content that's going on. So yeah, so this week would be simply Ghostbusters, and then the next week will be Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and then the week after that will more likely be Jurassic World Evolution 2. So yeah, you got a little something to go on, put it on a little calendar, and just see what happens. So hope you guys have a great night. Vaya con Dios, and I'll see you guys next time. Night.